All right, we are live. Woo! It's been a good day. It's cold, not quite as cold as last night. I don't think.
Colder away from the fire than you think it is.
Is it? It might be as cold as last night. Um, do you have your fancy watch?
I have my phone.
Let's see how. Let's see what the temperature is. I'm gonna say 32,
33.
33. Okay, 33. Last night it was. Um, the cold for the night was like 21,
22.
22, something like that. Cold morning, really cold. We didn't go live. Um, we had a good day. We found an awesome camp. Not where we were thinking we were going to camp. We had one camp we were supposed to go to, and the camping area was logged, so the park was still there, but there was no trees, like zero. So we had to abandon that and keep on moving. We found this really cool campsite on this ridge. A little bit of a climb out of the river, but dry and a gully to do it in. So yeah, it was good. Can y'all hear me okay? I think there's enough signal here. So let me know if we're coming in loud and clear. I got Brad and Gary on here, and Thomas. Let me spin that thing around. That's a good looking fire right there. Dirt Dauber, what would you rate this campsite?
This one here, I'll give it a 7.
A
Solid
7.
Yeah, solid 7.
That's
Last
pretty.
night
That's
was a
pretty.
10.
That's pretty low.
Last night was a 10.
I think last night was a 9.
9.
Yeah, it was
Well,
too far from the water.
getting
Yeah.
in the camper.
I like this better. What do you think, Kevin?
I'm gonna probably go with probably a 7 or 8.
Steve?
I think I'll have to say it's let's say it's a 7.
7.
7.
There's no rock beach, man.
No. Well, since I have a terrible reference for campsites, it's pretty good. Go with like an 8.
Yeah, okay. And Dan?
I'll go with an 8.
I would go with like an 8.25. 1.7, one mark off for
Val.
the climb out of the river,
He's over there getting.
and then 0.75 off because the guys hung their tents across the trail and I have to walk around. So, ergonomically it's not ideal, but the spaces are ideal. A lot of good trees up here. I'll try to show it to you in the morning. We'll do a live before we leave. Hey, Alan, what would you rate this campsite? 1 to 10.
I'd give it an 8.
An 8. There you go. You can see the bar's pretty high for the guys. I mean, I don't know. We had a really good one about 2 miles upstream. And Steve was out front.
I would like to see the video on that.
No, you will see the video on that. I'll definitely have some very spicy narration. I mean, a complete explanation of what happened. But Steve likes to lead, especially later in the day. I guess he feels the need to make more miles faster. So he tries to kind of push the pace. He was out front, went through a rapid, and I think maybe give him the benefit of the doubt. It was a while since I'd said, it was at least like 2 minutes since I said, hey, check the bank at the bottom of this on the right. And he just went cruising right by this,
You're
like
too far back.
9 out of 10, at least maybe a 10 out of 10 campsite with no bank, low sloping beach, perfectly spaced trees. I mean, it was like, oh, it was amazing. And we just,
Come around.
I was like, well, I guess we'll just keep going. So on the upside, Steve has enabled us to get 2 more miles downriver, so we won't have to paddle that tomorrow. And I'm not complaining. This is a good one.
On the plus side, if the river comes up, we got a good 12 feet here.
Yeah, 12? No, it's like 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're about 20 foot up. Hope everyone read the Pete's packing list of how to stay warm. Yes, they're most of them are staying warm.
I think you should mention that
Naming.
if you're going to go camping and hammock camp, and you're going to borrow someone's gear,
Yeah, you really want to take
you
care of
should
that.
Probably at least figure out how it works first.
If you're going to borrow someone's
when you
gear,
go sit in it, realize that the the 1/4-inch bungee cords that are supposed to only hold up a piece of down.
That one doesn't have bungee cords.
Oh, does it?
No, it's just a little simple pice of fabric that he missed.
Oh, well, the fabric's no longer there.
So Naaman is borrowing some gear. Take your hood off.
I'm no,
I
not
heard him
here.
hit the
I
ground.
He's borrowing.
Incognito.
He's borrowing about $1,000 to $1,100 worth of hammock and quilts because it's cold and I had a heart for him. And it's important to note that it's important to get in the hammock when you sit down and not just in the quilt.
They gotta see your
And if you are to sit in just the hammock, maybe you'll power drive off the top rope and atomic elbow my quilt into the sand below, and then get back in, and then like what is it?
Couldn't have been more than 5 minutes.
Duck dive out of the hammock back into the sand. He fell out of the hammock twice in a span of 5 minutes.
Yes, it is true.
Well, he admitted to taking doing the atomic souffle of the quilt, but he failed to mention this morning the second sailor dive he took out of the hammock. I would have loved to have had that footage, but
Yeah, I would have gotten my sleeper bell.
yep, I think he's got it figured out now. What was it? What else was he tearing up? It was something else.
What? Me tearing stuff up?
I don't know, but he brings chopsticks even though he has a fork.
Chopsticks are just great. They're
Wouldn't
fun.
be an arcade video in the daylight. That's right. We almost got to camp at before dark.
Not for lack of trying.
Let's see. Trying to read the comments here. Coming in good. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Karen. Josh. John. Who else is in there? Idaho. Jay Byrne. Thomas C. Gary Velasquez. Roxas. Riku. I bet we're freezing tonight. Well, we got good gear. There is, who's sleeping the worst is whoever's stoking that fire to get it going the earliest.
I heard Dan up this morning.
Dan, was that you again?
No, I did not this morning. No,
You
Oh.
were the first one up.
I was the first one up though. Yeah.
Oh, first one up is the one sleeping the worst. I'm with Gary. I want to win a sticker. Oh, can we win stickers for guessing the river? Yeah, let's do it. First person to name the river gets a sticker. First person in the chat to name the river.
Oh, I was gonna say, ooh, I know.
I'm waiting. Yeah, it is a great fire. Can you give a shout out to my daughter, Elise? Hey, Thomas, we can do that. Elise, this is River King Pete coming to you live from the fire side of the river with the River King crew, the new G's, not the OGs. And from all of us, here's to you, Elise. Get a good shout out for you. And tell your dad to message me on Facebook or at riverkingpete@gmail.com, and I'll send some swag your way. Just get the shout out on the members live. You got to have some swag coming. So right on. Here's some guesses. Karen Aldridge guesses the Yadkin. Billy Wright guesses the Hall. Brad guesses the Green. Karen again guesses the Yadkin. So Karen's doubling down. Karen Aldridge wins on the Yadkin River. How do you like it, Naaman?
It's a good river. It's slow.
It-
Which is nice.
What?
This river?
Yeah, this is not slow.
Well, in comparison to what I've been doing.
Oh, are you flexing here?
No. I've never been in a Yukon.
Tell everybody what you've been doing.
Oh goodness. Chioa, Tallulah.
Should have been practicing getting in a hammock.
That would have been more appropriate for this adventure. Just a bunch of big stuff. Trying to get ready for bigger stuff. So.
Yeah, we should start back with hammock entry.
Yeah. So you can drop
Yeah.
a waterfall, but you can't drop a hammock.
Oh no, he can drop a hammock. Awesome.
Maybe that'll be my next video.
Right on. She's excited. That's awesome. Yeah, thanks for watching, Elise. Very cool. How old are you? That might help me when I pack up the stuff. Know what to send your way. I should have known the Yadkin. That's right. I see y'all survived another day. Barely. He didn't have to go fall out of the hammock again. So yeah, everyone else was kind of like going to sleep or asleep. I guess we're going to sleep. So he didn't bother telling me. I guess Kevin heard it. Unfortunately, no cameras were rolling. Trying to think what else funny happened today.
And then,
Dirt Dauber got a booster seat at the sandwich shop. Are you asleep? The old man's going out.
No, I'm enjoying the fire.
We did learn that Dirt Dauber's a fireman, and we learned tonight that his fire skills are unmatched. Unfortunately, the skills are more centered around putting out a fire than starting one. So he was trying real hard for a while. The more he did, the less fire we got. I was like, stop. Let someone else in here. Oh, he did get it going. Who got it going tonight?
I did.
You did? Yeah. Good job.
Yeah.
9 and a backpacker. That's awesome. Want to Red River Gorge with me this year. That would be fun to Red River Gorge with you. That's what I'm talking about. Lessons learned. No green wood. Alan,
I just collected a whole bunch of dead wood.
look at that.
There's
See?
no leaves. No
Public shame and humiliation works.
don't ever let your parents tell you bullying doesn't work.
Hey, Gary Velasquez wants to know if you're carrying any ice cream.
No, we were going to try to have somebody bring us some, but that didn't work out.
Yeah, if we were going to stay in the camp we were going to be over there at,
Bet you Dirt Dauber would make the hike if they would bring it.
yeah. Oh, 100%. That's only like 150 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we were going to stay at one of the landings and it didn't work out. But if we did, we were going to put the word out. If anyone's in the area, bring Dirt Dauber some ice cream. And he was like, yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. Like,
Oh, yeah.
and Dan, we've learned that well, Dirt Dauber likes ice cream as much as Dan dislikes paddling in the dark. And the closer it gets to about 4 o'clock and we're still paddling, the less you hear out of Dan. It starts getting real quiet. No?
No, Dan wanted to seek some today.
Oh, Dan did make some enemies. He started, he jumped into fray there because it's a little raucous sometimes, the back and forth. You know, there's no weakness left unturned here. And Dan jumped in there and kind of punked out Kevin a little bit. And it's kind of started a little something, something.
He doesn't really understand what he's released. I kind of forgot he was in the back of the group for a minute. You know.
So Kevin's the grand champion of the meme wars. And he's pretty salty, you know, once you cross him.
I like to flip people a little bit.
I found a good way to get less lip out of him, take him down section 9 of the French Broad. He didn't really talk much through there. Mostly just laying on a beach making sand angels, thanking God he was still alive.
A lot of emotion. It's in my feels.
The best time was when you crawled out of the bank on that and just lay face down in the sand and stayed there. I was like, yeah, he's feeling good. Oh, that was so funny.
In my feels that day.
Wish it was Wilson. Yeah, I'm looking to get back. Hey, Troy, looking back to Wilson as well. Oh, man, let's see. There's always the Mountain House ice cream sandwiches. There is that.
Yeah, there is that.
Crunchy.
Southern Night Paddler.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's all we got for tonight, guys. Look at that fire. We're going to sleep good. Get up. We'll probably have 20 miles or so to go to the truck. We didn't get on the river early this morning, kind of lollygagged around camp, but everything was cold and frozen. All the water was frozen. We had to thaw our boots out in the river to get the river boots unfrozen. That was special. And there's nothing like starting the day by putting your feet into like ice boxes. My feet didn't feel right till about 1:30 after lunch. Had an awesome sandwich up there at Donna Hayes. Donna Kay's, that's it. Yeah, that was good. Meatball sub. We are having too much fun. That's right. Keep warm. Thanks for live. We'll try. Hey, Whistling Gary. Yeah. Jason Johnson. Well, any last words for everybody before you try to get in the hammock again tonight?
Don't fall out of your hammock.
Steve, if you're up front, you're the decider.
Oh, no, I had nothing to say.
He tried to say he wasn't the decider. That's why we passed the camp. And I said, well, when you pass the camp. and we can't get back to it, you kind of are the decider. So, oh, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
We could have called
Well,
In Steve's defense, I have paddled hundreds and hundreds of miles with you, and I have never
Probably
seen
thousands.
anyone else get to choose a campsite.
that is not true.
That is true.
Who picked this site?
You
You did. You did tonight. You said, Pete, come down here and look at this.
Suggested.
we suggested you walk over here, but we did not get out of the boat until you said yes.
See what I have to put up with? I saved his life twice in one day last year, and I got to put up this.
Just let me die next time.
All right, Alan, any words for the crowd?
If you're going to make poor decisions, make sure Pete's in front of you.
What happened there? Oh, I missed one. Apparently, Alan found a special. Oh, you know what? There is something left I need to talk about with Steve. Steve has usurped Alan, stolen the crown. Steve is drawn like a moth to flame to the shallowest part of the river. He can find it from anywhere, every single rapid. And you pair him and Alan together, and it's unstoppable. So if you're ever with these guys on the river, you're not sure which way to go, let them lead and go the other way. Pretty good
Not
shit.
leaving my wingman.
They dried out last night. Alan like T-boned a rock in the middle of the river, and then Dan stacked up with him. I missed it all, so hopefully I'll be able to get that
What
footage.
they're not telling you is that it was dark.
Not today.
Not today.
Today was broad daylight.
Oh, not today when daylight you know, sometimes them rocks just creep up on you. You don't see them. And
All right.
Especially if somebody's right on you.
Dan?
It's probably too late, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut tomorrow.
Dirt Dauber, last final words?
Well, the best thing you can do is paddle in the back in front of and behind everybody, and keep a low profile, and they won't pick on you quite as much. So.
They did offer him
Never
a
work for you.
they'd offer him in a booster seat at the sandwich shop day. Just throwing that up. All right, back to you, Steve. I'll give you the last word. You didn't get yours in. Go Heels.
I lost my. I have no idea.
You lost what?
I got nothing.
You got to have something.
I don't know what to do with my hands. Not the
I'm not planned.
It's the best interview ever.
Not the four letter one.
Terrible.
Other fancy.
Terrible. Go that way real fast. If something gets in your way, turn. My
Solid advice.
words of wisdom.
I think we could do better. I love. Look at he's blushing.
Pretty sure that's sunburn.
All right, folks. There you go. If you don't want to be the decider, don't stay in front. That would be a good thing. 2 hands on the hammock entry naming.
Yeah.
All right, signing off. I'll go live in the morning unless the phone's dead or something. Should be fine. I think we're gonna be okay tonight. And then maybe try to go live on the water. We should have some signal tomorrow. And then live when we get to the truck, and maybe we'll find some ice cream for Dirt Dauber.
Sounds good.
What are you-
will
are
probably
you-
happen.
Applesauce?
Applesauce? Yes.
Yep. Love it. All right, that's it. Talk to you, Laura. Talk to you tomorrow, and that's all we got. Onward.